his feet. The gentleman must stay on his feet. Gentleman from Tennessee.
Well, interestingly, Mr. Speaker, the report of this amendment has reached the White House, and I would like to report to you the official statement from the White House just given by Tony Snow. Quoting Mr. Snow, "This is a silly story. I think it's been unfair to the Speaker. What happened in the wake of September the 11th is the Department of Defense, in order to protect the Speaker, began offering aircraft to the Speaker of the House of Representatives. Did it with Representative Hastert, doing it so with Speaker Pelosi. We think it's important that the Speaker of the House enjoy the same kind of security that we arranged for Speaker Hastert in the wake of September the 11th. And like I said, I think there's been a little overhyped reporting on this. I certainly concur with Mr. Snow, and so that we can get on with the serious business.
Will the gentleman yield? Now that he has extra time,
when I complete, I would assume you want to give me the courtesy of completing my statement.
Ohio controls the time.
I yield my time to the gentleman from Tennessee.
Thank you. This is a silly story. We have a chance to get on to serious business. And so, to put this to rest, let me, as the author of this bill, and as the chairman of the Science Committee from which it came, we will accept this amendment and allow this country then to get on to the serious business of trying to do something about alternative fuels.
Mr. Chairman, will the gentleman from Ohio yield?
Sure.
Well,
Yes.
thank you so much. I appreciate the gentleman yielding. The question is, if we want to combat global warming, why should, as an institution, we allow one person to use a 737 for a $300,000 transcontinental flight? And that is the question I pose to the Science Committee
Mr.
Chair.
Speaker, I reclaim my time. Would give it to the gentleman from Tennessee.
Gentleman from Tennessee.
For that commentary, and I think the White House has given you the answer. If you would like for me to read it to you again, I mean, as I heard Barney Frank say here one time, I can read it to you, but I can't understand it for you. But I'll be happy to read it to you again. This is a silly story, and I think it's been unfair to the Speaker. What happened in the wake of September the 11th is that the Department of Defense, in order to protect the Speaker, began offering aircraft to the Speaker of the House of Representatives. Did it with Representative Hastert, doing so with Speaker Pelosi. We think it's important that the Speaker of the House enjoy the same kind of security that we arranged for Speaker Hastert in the wake of September the 11th. And like I said, I think there's been a lot of overhype in reporting this story. I yield back my time to Mr. Wilson.
The gentleman from Ohio controls the time.
Yes, I yield to.
I just want to explain, I hadn't really been expecting to be here, but as I was walking by, I thought I heard someone yelling, "The plane, boss, the plane," and I wanted to come in and see what was happening.